Ooh, that thing over there looks like a portal. I like to think this guy's name is Hollywood. Ooh, can I get assist?
Yeah, sure. Interrupt the dogs. They do fears. I think.
They tried to cast it, they got interrupted.
It's just one of the dogs. I was looking at the other one the whole time. Need some ranged interrupts on those, please.
Watch out, they have the pushback. Wait, different room.
We can just jump on these guys.
Can we get a mage table?
Gonna grab somebody real quick. If we can get a summon, please. Alright.
Are they hopping in Discord with us, or just doing it?
I'm shooting him the.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's fine.
cool.
Oh, it's just an eye for a friend.
He's on his own.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Torments. Get a safe spot. It's on the far end. Let's pull him back toward the middle a little bit. Add throughout. Gnome, you gotta overlap these ads so we do more damage to them.
Beware.
Safe spot. You can do them all mouth and got a debuff. Don't walk into that Etric. Mouth, you gotta do one of these. No, never mind. Third one will just go,
Beware.
I think. Get in safe spot. The multi-safe spot one is coming up soon.
Beware.
Get closer, it'll make it easier. Safe spot. Safe spot. New safe spot. Safe spot. For the next one, assume it's going to be the long one. Go. Safe spot. Alright, good.
Beware.
Safe spot. Ads are out. Hero here, I guess. Gotta get close to overlap these. You red circles. Frog, overlap them. Alright.
Beware.
Torment, safe spot. It's a healing cooldown if you have one. I'll do the second.
Beware.
Safe spot. Here's the chain of them. Well, not yet. PPM lied. His energy is still about 7 off.
Beware.
Here it comes. Safe spot. That's where we are. Safe spot. Safe spot. Assume it's going to be the far one and go to it right away. Safe spot. Good.
Beware.
Safe spot. Just keep DPS on the boss. Hooray.
Anybody want a pat?
Yeah. Roll for the cloak first. If anybody wants the Cloak of Scarred Honor. That's going to be my legendary slot, so I'll pass.
I guess there's 2 of them.
Anybody else? Alright, Gab gets one and Nye gets the other.
Remember to hug the side.
Oh, Daddy, give me yours. Oh, Daddy.
No.
He's back.
Oh, Daddy, it's so big. Uh-oh.
Guess you
It's
can't
ranged.
outrange that.
Get some range interrupts on that guy, please. Wind is coming. See if you can do the
Rising
AoE raise.
mass.
Watch out that he's not casting on you because he'll knock you off. Here it comes at the raid. Knockback's coming. Everybody head back to the door. Knockback. If I could use a cleanse.
Ain't that the truth? Can't cleanse. What's wrong with that boy, though?
Alright, so if you don't remember, if you get the debuff under the triangle, make sure your back is facing the center of the platform. Everybody else, stay in the area of these couple marks.
We never rolled for my pet.
Yeah, roll on the pet. Going once, going twice, sold. I win.
Oh,
If anybody else wants to roll, go ahead, just still, but give it to me. Nom nom nom. I got hot dice this expansion.
Way to do it. Way to waste that.
How'd you do that?
Alright, everybody hop off the bridge. Not off the bridge to your death, but move forward a little bit off the bridge.
Oh.
I gotta be specific, because I got you guys trained.
Ifer in the raid.
Wake up, gnome.
ship tells you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Let's do it. Just leave the orbs to the off tanks.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Alright, kill the orb. Back toward the marks.
Beware.
Cleanse it. Alright. Dodgy dodge.
Beware.
Make sure everybody's hanging out near the marks just in case.
Oh shit!
Why?
Sorry.
Watch out!
I forgot.
It's okay. Get a res on Siri and get one on KY later. I was mentioning everybody stay near the marks just in case we get a fuck up.
Be me.
Beware.
Now, it'll happen, but everybody should make sure they're being safe in general. Dodge, dodge. Toward the marks.
Beware.
Don't dispel yet. Wait till it settles down. Okay.
Beware.
I don't know if that was. I don't know.
Beware.
If it got knocked off, though, make sure you're. If I don't call for it, make sure you're announcing if you're going to cleanse it. Dodgy dodge. This will get KY up if there is one.
Yes, soon.
I didn't see where it was, but make sure if you're moving that mark out, you gotta get right up next to the edge. Go ahead.
Beware.
Watch the suffering, people. Just finish this last orb off. Move into the marks. Go ahead and dispel. Take another step with that. Don't be shy. Just kill the boss.
Beware.
Sorry.
It's fine. You win. More shards.
Anybody want the staff?
Anybody for a haste versatility caster staff? Roll on that. Anybody else? Going once.
So crit versatility.
Doing the staff first, Arctic. But I'll take that roll for the neck anyway. I assume that's what you're rolling on. Alright, Hildy wins the staff. Go ahead and roll on the neck. Anybody for the neck? Weathered Talisman of the Shadow Moon. Crit heavy. Anybody else?
Thanks, Sally.
Enjoy my staff.
It's wonderful.
Say it louder.
Wonderful.
Alright, we'll send it over to Arctic then. Thanks for passing.
Got my AC cranked, but like my feet get really cold. Everything else is nice. But I gotta have like big ass slippers on.
Have you tried socks?
Oh yeah, I got some nice fuzzy socks on. My like winter socks. These Canadian winter socks, so they're thick and woolly.
I didn't know they had AC in Canada.
Oh yeah. Canada's on like fire right now.
Hey,
Texas is getting paid back for what y'all did during the winter.
Yep.
Alright. If anybody's been missing raids, we haven't killed this guy yet, but they made a lot of changes to him, quality of life stuff, so probably shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Same strategy. Dodge spikes the best you can. They said they made the animation more closely resemble what it actually does. So it might take some getting used to. Let me put some more marks out. These marks are for the initial placement of the ball that we kill.
Do you want to give me assists so I can mark them one that you gotta kill?
Sure. Alrighty. Just worry about dodging in that intermission. Once you're in a safe spot, you can heal or do whatever. Always keep an eye on the next place you gotta go to.
Five, five, four, four, three, three, two, two, one, one.
Balls. Balls are soon. There they are. One more set of. Oh, never mind. Here comes the spikes. Hybrids can heal as well. Good. This adds the spikes that come at us. Just try to run them through quickly as you see them coming. Balls are out. Okay, get through when you can.
Using opposite corner.
Get Arctic up when you can. Get a little farther from that corner if you can. Not you. Alright. Balls, and watch out for spikes coming. Back.
Whoever had that circle on them needed to move the hell out of there.
The chains or the swirly circle?
Chain.
Yeah, it bounced me back and the meatball ran over me.
Balls are out, but probably doomed. You can try it. Oh, hey, it broke one. That was nice of him. Just get some more practice. If you're not so good at dodging these spikes, make sure that you're looking at what other people do.
Just stand next to them, and as soon as they come up, move on top of them. Because once they come up, they don't damage you. I don't mean these, I mean the other ones that the tank thing does.
And if you've got... Like, if you start at the front during that phase, you can kind of angle yourself to run backwards, and that gives you even more space.
Yeah, that's what I try to do, is kind of like run forwards and backwards as I go. Sometimes I move up, sometimes I move back.
Someone with the chains killed a whole bunch of us.
That'll happen. It's fine.
Razzing.
Get it soon. I think the Warlock Gate does work. Somebody was using... I thought somebody used the portal to get over.
Yep, I used it.
So anybody that, if you see a Warlock portal and you have the chains, if it's a good teleport, it should work. Or any other cheesy way to get over. We can kind of put, like, do one going north-south and one east-west. And one wherever else, I don't know where.
Please don't release our trick. We almost always have a res.
Should put "Give it to me, Daddy" on the bingo card.
Alright, give it one more try, and then we'll probably take a break and cauldron up, and that'll make it a little easier too. I'd like to see the melee jump on those balls a little faster.
Yeah, Ziva.
As soon as he calls for them, you can see where they're going to drop, and then you can head over. And it's a little trickier in phases 2 and 3, but practice in phase 1. Even if you get hit by the spikes, it's really not that big a deal. I'd rather get right on the ball first.
4, 4, 3.
Just give yourself enough space. It's only like a half-second stun. It's not... I mean, it's completely avoidable, but it's really hard to avoid, but it really doesn't do that much, so it's okay. Just because there's so much else going on. Get Etric up when you can. Take your time, Etric. Don't try to cheese anything. If you don't have the chains on, you try to get through right away when the ball breaks. Leave the last spots for the people with the chains. Alright, round 2. Alright. Balls soon. Get through.
I'm dead. I can't taunt.
There's a res, you can get him up, but it might be a while.
Maybe a while.
After here. Go.
I'm all out of tricks.
Yeah. After here. Hang out for a res.
Hey, I'm alive.
Balls!
Give it one more go before break.
When you have the tank debuff, he slaps the shit out of you.
Whoever the third portal is can go the other way. You never know where these balls are going to come out, so we need them going the opposite way, at least one. If they're going to be useful. Alright, let's do it.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Balls. Gnome, you gotta be up there with the melee to get through quickly right away. If you don't have the chain, you gotta leave the room back there for the people with the chains on them. Res them, well, use your own res. Balls. Balls are coming soon. Never mind. Dodge in time. Feeling good.
Stay away from that corner.
Yeah, don't be in that corner. Balls. Get through. They got a pretty big hitbox. Make sure you're staying real far from them. Even if you miss your auto attacks, I don't mind. Get Archer Cup when you can. Balls will be coming up next. Well, shortly after this. Balls. Out of the skull corner. Spikes are coming. Move away from the spike in the skull corner. Balls are here, and he's jumping, so get no balls. Dodgy dodge. Got a health stone you need to use it, but we should be alright. The spikes have passed. I don't know if you're watching for me, Hildy, but you gotta be watching for these spikes. Don't look for other people. Okay, hero. Get Rog up if there is one.
Incoming.
And hero for yourself. Balls are here. Get through. There's a healing cooldown. Get it going. Every time one of these X's goes out is a great time to use it. Got another side. Balls will be coming shortly. Balls are out.
You can blink through those, Rog.
Get through when you can. Move away from the skull corner.
Sorry.
Any healing cooldown, go ahead. Balls are out. Healing cooldown if you have any. Be alright if we get him before this next ball. Anybody has DPS cooldowns? Any potions or whatever to use? I'd like to get him down before the next balls. Kill the ball.
Nice job, guys.
Alright.
Good job.
Nicely done.
No mana. Oh, no mana. No mana.
Do some loot first. If there's anybody has anything to roll off.
Bridging.
Uh-oh. Anyone have anything to roll off?
I diddly and squat.
You rolling off that sword, Des? Assuming you can trade it. Make sure you can trade it. You gotta have a one-hander that's equal to it. You might not. If anybody wants to roll on the one-hander, go ahead. Casters.
I do have a 226 on that one. I think I just have it dead.
So you can't trade it, or you can.
Let me try with someone's. Nope.
Looks like you can.
Alright, well, take 5 minutes once we're through this portal. Give us a change of scenery.
You mean it's not going to just be a spooky castle on the other side?
I don't know.
Spooky.
Alright, take 5, everybody.
Don't do it out there.
Yeah,
Come back to the steps.
I'm just gonna go back through the portal and AFK before somebody does something. I invite anybody to do that. I'll be back.
Balls! Balls! Uh-oh. Oh, I just released.
Two for two. You're welcome, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, I guess. Jeez.
I saw the swapperoni.
I don't know who swapped me.
Oh, maybe he swapped you. I thought you swapped him.
Come swapping.
Oh, okay, that's your punishment then.
Yeah, never help Ifer. The only thing that comes from helping Ifer is chlamydia.
I bet.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Anybody that's back, we're gonna start pulling down the right side. Might need some ranged interrupts here. Uh-oh. I'm being force choked.
Sorry, I'm back. Our barbecue cover came undone and our barbecue almost flew off the deck. I posted that picture. I can't even see like the railing on my deck now. It's just pouring. It's been like 35 degrees Celsius and just like humid for the last 2 weeks. So it's probably gonna rain for like 3 days.
Guess we'll get this big guy next. What's the temperature in English?
Yeah, what's the temperature in American?
About 2 degrees per Celsius, so 35 is about 70, a little bit more.
95. 35 degrees Celsius is 95 Fahrenheit. So it's been 95 and just like wet. Hot and wet.
Kind of like Ziva.
Well, without the hot part.
Oh no, I'm pretty hot.
Try not to stand in front
I'm
of
not at it.
Sorry, Ziva, I couldn't resist.
I will take it as a compliment. A woman never gets too old for lubricity.
Never gonna transmog like that.
Like a pain simp?
Big Shadow Steel Colossus. Oh, I released.
Did it feel good?
Well, yeah. You must know. Here, have a rest so you can die again.
Thanks.
See these casters? Never mind. Just go in.
Leroy Chicken.
Uh-oh. There goes Melf, I think.
Yep, he said it's lost its power.
Maybe he'll come back by the time I explain this boss. Completely forgot what this guy was. This is the one with the cores to charge, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll see how it goes on normal, but basically the gimmick is we bring the boss to a core, which keeps him from going berserk. And he charges the core, and then it explodes, and we all run out of it. Then he's going to cast his AoE ability, which we're going to try to let one go off, because that kills the ads, I think. And then we bring him to another core, and rinse and repeat. There's some Void Zone-y stuff to drop on the ground, but make sure that the raid's all stacked up, and people will have room to drop it within the core that's going to be giving us a little shieldy area. So everybody stay bunched up all the time, unless you got one of those circles around you, and then you have to get it out. Called threat neutralization. You have to move that away from players. Otherwise, stay bunched up. I think that's pretty much it. This is kind of like a patchworky fight. Plague fisty fight.
There were just 2 cores? I thought there were supposed to be 3.
There's there one behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're no,
I'm
me too
short,
short
I
to see
can't
it.
see over him.
We'll start on the right one, so everybody make sure you're following the tanks in, and we're all stacked up. You guys can come in here. Alright. You go ahead and pull Siri. Multis hero on the start. Move him over to 1.
We want him to cast a thing first, don't we?
I don't think there's going to be any ads out, so it probably doesn't matter.
Beware.
I guess as long as this is... So we gotta dodge that. There's also those auras to dodge.
Beware.
Let him do 1, and then I'll pull him in.
Everyone get in fast.
Beware.
Stand in here. Move those, but stay inside.
Run away, little girl.
Move away from the core.
Beware.
Dodge that. I don't know if that gave us both asunder. Something weird happened.
Yeah, we both got 1.
Beware.
Dodge that. I'll let him cast once. I'm gonna do the one in the back of the room, which is
Beware.
the one he's closest to.
Everyone get in.
Move in.
Beware.
Head to the other side. Stay in the thing, though.
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
Run away. Beware.
Move out. Healing cooldown if you have one. Nope. Guess it goes back to back with them.
Beware.
You don't have to go that far out with it. Just enough.
Beware. Beware.
Everybody else can go in the bubble.
Beware.
Now bringing him in.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Well, Hildy, you have that whole other side of the orb to use.
Beware.
You're swapping sides if you get targeted with that. But this is where we're meant to be killing them. So, I'll assume that people weren't doing quite as much damage as they could have been, but we are going to need to probably drop a healer. Healing doesn't seem that bad.
Ah!
Beware.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. I think we're doing something incorrectly. Because, there's a lot of
Nice.
huge damage going in.
Well, since we get no ads, we can probably not worry about that pulse.
Beware.
This is gonna wipe us up.
Beware. 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 Beware.
We got a salad.
Beware.
Nope.
Well, there are a lot of people that were getting hit by the disintegration beam, so just make sure that we're all spreading out around the boss more.
I have no stone. So,
Thanks for releasing.
lots of damage, so.
You know, the warlocks can get stones up on other healers besides Sally, too. Just make sure we're not using them.
I'm a terrible thing to trust with raid responsibility.
So Chimp, does he do any AoE cleave or anything in melee?
Yeah, the Sunder will be on the tanks.
Because I found a standing sort of midpoint, not in melee, but just a little bit back, was good, so that the folks that got the yellow circles had room to run behind us.
Yeah, everybody's going to be in melee range. Be in melee, other than just be in melee and then just fan around him. We'll try one more with this many healers, but I don't know. Why don't you swap back KY? I think we'll be alright.
Okay.
As long as people are fanned out, there'll be less people getting hit with that disintegration beam. We should be okay. Let's throw a cauldron out. I think we forgot one for the other guy. I think it's too late. Maybe Kyrie can go to bed and we'll have a little extra healing to go around.
They'll be short a DPS. See what I did
Definitely
there?
not tall at DPS. Everybody got a cauldron, hit off the cauldron? Alright. There's a wrist to roll off if anybody wants to roll clothies. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Alright, KY wins. I wonder if, like, all the DPS could just be in the circle all the time. It wouldn't really help that much, but they could go at least when the first one started to cast. That's probably what they want you to do.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But since there's no sentries for it to kill,
yeah,
there's really no point in letting any cast off.
Well, just give us a little more time. It's probably a really min-maxy, but
yeah, and we probably want to top between Sunders.
Yeah. Alright, so KY won the bracers, and here we go. Just, when he's gonna cast his big AoE, that's when everybody should run into the core that we're next to, and then we'll bring in the boss for the next one. That'll help the healing a little bit too. It's like I
Still
said,
one hero at the start.
4, 4, 3,
Yeah.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Fall back here a little bit so everybody sees the one we're at. Let's get in melee range and spread out around the boss. Then people don't have to run as far.
Beware.
Try not to stand next to the tanks.
Everybody in the orb, with the core,
Beware.
and then tanks in the core.
Beware.
People that get the bombardment go to the other side of the core. Good.
Run away, little
Run
girl.
away.
Run away. Beware.
Get Rog up when you can.
My daughter killed me.
I'm gonna use this one next, so. Everybody should be in melee range and spread around him. You too, Hildy.
Beware.
And there's this whole other side that the melee could be in. Don't be afraid to be in the core radius. Don't be on the tanks, though. I'm talking like,
Beware.
right, here's a purge. You can move in, everybody.
Beware.
Other side.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Stay in.
Don't do that.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Get Atric up if you can.
Beware.
Get Ifer up if you can.
Alright, for a while.
When I've been saying you can get to the other side of the core when you have threat, that's the one. Everybody get in melee range. Melee, you can be in the core right now and melee him. There's extra room over there, just not on the tanks. I was wondering if people can hear me or not. There's like nobody in there. Or there was. Here now, thank you.
Beware. Beware.
Come on, people.
Beware.
What?
I have to keep running out of the yellow circles because people stop and decide to let them go off, and they still overlapping people in the raid.
I think you got disintegrated beamed.
Stay in the.
Yeah, I did, and then
Run away, little girl.
yeah, I was running from the yellow and got caught in the disintegration.
Beware.
So when that bomb goes off there, I'm pretty sure it does damage based on proximity. So we should probably be running him further away than just out of the swirl.
Yeah,
I feel
maybe.
like I'd take a lot less damage when I run like 40 yards.
That's going to be on the individual because it goes off pretty quickly. So if you want to do that, go ahead.
Beware.
So in theory, if we do 25% per core, we're not too bad right now. We had a few early deaths, so this shouldn't be that bad.
So just get outside of 15 yards. Anything further is not going to do much.
Well, it doesn't seem like it will at all. The 15 yards is the yellow, I assume. So outside, it's just a burst of 13k. So I don't think it will matter from that reading. So people with the threat neutralization, you just get out of melee range and then you'll be good. Keep up your DPS. Because since everybody is in melee, then we're good. Yeah, people were fine not standing on the tanks. I was just saying that we tank them next to one of the core fields. Then you can stand in that core field all you want. And people are avoiding it. So feel free to. It's not necessarily, like, you can't all be there, but just treat it like it doesn't exist. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Took the marks off the tanks. We'll try to keep the same positioning.
Beware.
Everybody can get in.
Beware. Beware.
Other side of the circle.
Run away, little girl.
Run away.
Run away.
Let's use this one over here. Just to make it clear.
Beware.
Watch out for the tanks, healers, and whoever. Patrick can get res. Ifer can get res. Patrick gets another.
Beware.
If you get another, get Patrick.
All right.
Beware.
Let him get like halfway through that cast before you pull him in.
Beware.
Alright, good. You can use your res, Gnome.
Run away, little girl.
Run out.
Run away. Beware.
We could probably one tank it too. Just have some cooldowns ready.
Yep.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Move in.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Beware.
Try not to cross the rest of the group, but just take it out a little bit.
Everyone
Make
gets
everybody poop
close.
their pants.
Everyone get close and they start casting
Beware.
purging whatever.
Beware.
We might get a few of these on our first kill, so just
Beware.
clump up and AoE the shit out of them. The healing.
Beware.
He's not going to cast anything else.
Beware. Beware.
It's probably not doable.
Beware. Beware.
But we won't know for sure until we get one go without any early deaths. Which should happen tonight. I'll go DPS and that'll help as well. I think I saw that they changed Mythic to make it so you couldn't do that. Like they increased its percentage damage to like 9,000% or something. So on normal it should be fine. I'll try to put a different mark, see if a diamond will stay still. I could look, I suppose. Guardian of the first one uses diamond, circle, and star. So he'll have a triangle. Make sure you got your weapon oil and crap on.
Lubrication.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. Get gap up when you can. Oops. No.
Yeah,
Never
he
mind.
went to. Not entirely sure how you pulled off me.
And just have to make sure that people stay out of melee range for a little bit.
3 Sunder!
You can attack right away, but just people. KY might not be used to be in melee.
What? I mean, I was like the last one to die.
I don't know who pulled threat then. I just saw you with the highest damage.
It was our hunter friend.
Oh.
Everyone forgets Death Knights are slow as hell and take a second to get to the boss.
Yeah, I'll let the tanks pull if anybody was shooting early.
3 Sunders. Roger that.
Misdirect on the Ifer.
Don't slow your DPS if anybody's confused. Alright. Here we go. Get close, everybody, so you don't waste time running.
Beware.
Was that the second one?
Yep.
Now get Siri up and good. It's funny that that's the only one that he ever died to.
Beware.
Yeah, no, I survived the other one.
Move in.
Beware.
Don't run out with those. You have to run to the opposite side of the shield.
Beware.
Is everybody in melee range?
Yeah.
I don't want to have to watch out for all of you. I have to watch out for myself too. Everybody can be in the core.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Remember, do not leave the bubble. Get to the other side of the bubble with threat neutralization. And get back.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Don't run 9,000 miles away. Just stay in melee range of the boss.
Beware.
Let's go ahead and wipe it up. We're not going to have enough. Everybody that's going really, really far out on those, don't bother. Just stay close to the boss.
If you have aggro, pull him into the thing.
Beware.
If you have defensives, if you're looking to take less damage, use them during the meltdown, because that's a burst that you can expect.
So no songs. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Good night.
Night, Shorty.
Night, Kai.
All right. Everybody in melee range? Do you give people space to run?
Beware.
Get Hildy up when you can. Rhea, move in. Alright, everybody can be in.
Beware. Beware.
Cutting a little close. You live though.
Run away, little girl.
Right. Stay right in the middle.
Beware.
Everybody that's running out to the middle of nowhere for those meltdowns, just run right to the center. That's where the boss is going. Not sure if Siri's getting the external if you have one. Get Arctic up if you got one.
Crap.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Everybody can be in the thing.
Beware.
Moving in. This time I want everybody to focus on just getting closer to that next core when we do the run out. Instead of running 1,000 miles away.
Run away, little
Okay,
girl.
just get to the other
Run
core.
away.
That's where he'll be. Good.
Beware.
You need a little more DPS, Lucas. You need you to not ice block forever.
Sorry, I was using it to get life back.
Well, we can't really afford that.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, get in.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
But give it a couple more tries. Just play it safe. You don't need early deaths. If everybody lives, like that's the test. I want to see if everybody can live first. Don't worry about min-maxing. Everybody stay close to the boss. All the time, unless you got the threat on you. And even then, just run it out about 10 yards. That's all you have to do is go out so you're not overlapping people. I still see people that run in funny directions. You don't have to like traverse half the battlefield. Everybody's in melee. Nobody in melee has to move. I see that too. Like people get jittery moving in melee when they don't have it. You just stand still. If they're in melee with the threat thing, that's their problem, not yours. You just stand still and keep doing what you're doing.
Beware.
Get in melee range. Rhea, move in.
Beware.
Okay, everybody can move in.
Beware.
People that get the threat go to the other side.
Run away, little girl.
Move away.
Run away. Beware.
Get way up when you can.
Beware.
One more threat neutralization.
Beware.
Everybody else can move in.
Beware.
Okay, and you move in. Threats to the other side. We're going good, guys.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You have a cooldown, use it.
Beware.
Get Eve up if there is one.
Okay.
If anybody died with the defensive, that's when you need to be using them, is during those meltdowns.
Beware.
One more threat neutralization. Everybody else can move in.
Beware. 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 Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
No, we won't make this one, but it's not terrible for a number.
Beware. Beware.
It's all purges from here out. Stack up.
Beware.
Any defensives, you can use it on the...
Beware.
If you're a real big one, you can use it on the 4th. You can use heals on the 3rd. But the 4th is the one that'll
Beware.
one-shot you.
Beware.
Man, the 5th will one-shot you no matter what you do, probably.
Beware.
9%. If we get everybody alive, we can kill it, so that's good. If nobody has to go to bed, we can give it one more try.
Yeah, unfortunately, I need to head out.
Well, give it one try with me tanking, but that'll be it. I promise we won't kill it. I'll get splatted, probably.
Good night, all.
Night.
Night, Siri.
Good night.
So raid over? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
let's
tanking.
do one more try. Good. Arctica. Yeah, never mind, he's here. Gnome's not too far away. I'm getting better every pull, so this guy won't take too long. Depending on our healer situation, I don't know where we'll go. If we get Rolla and Paw, then we'll go to Heroic instead. I still want to get that Vault boss down. That'll be much more important in the long run.
Yep.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Move in, Sally.
Beware.
The closer you guys are, the less you have to worry about those other orbs too.
Beware.
Move in.
Beware.
Other side.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Defensive. Healing cooldown.
Beware. Beware.
One more threat. After the threat, people can get in.
Beware.
Move in.
Beware. Beware.
Threats to the other side.
Run away, little girl.
Alright.
Run away.
Defensives, and then a healing cooldown.
Beware.
Get Atric up if you can.
Soon.
Need an external if you have one.
Here you go.
Thanks. Atric's up.
Beware.
Maybe one more threat. After that, people are free to go in. Okay, move into the thing.
Beware. Beware.
Threats to the other side.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Any defensives, use them. Any healing cooldowns, use them.
Beware.
All of them. Get Ife up if there is one. Use your res gnome if it's there.
Beware.
Any potions you got left, use them. There's gonna be one more threat neutralization, and that's it. And then it's the burn.
Beware.
Okay. Come into melee and burn and heal and do everything else. Everything you got.
Beware.
Nice.
Nice one, guys.
You guys made me a liar. Hope you feel bad.
That's why we killed it.
I blame Rog.
My battle res is almost there too. Damn it!
Nothing better than making you into a liar.
I was thinking about we should just go jump off the cliff. But I don't think he'll feel too bad about one normal kill. In the long run.
No.
Anybody got loot to roll off before we leave? There's a cloak if anybody wants to roll on it. Versatility haste. Anybody else? Monks are probably better at that, to be honest, but it's not that big a deal. Siri was doing fine.
I was just being a dick.
Alright. So, that's not a roll, is it? What?